brought
2,
these, Sally.
1.
Already have it? Okay.
Oh, my bad, my
They're
bad.
under pressure. Shocking the mesmer, he's on the floor. Cast.
Blind.
This guy 3, 2, 1. Blind 1, blind 1.
Remove one.
This guy 4, 3,
I'm on
2,
mid
1.
set.
Same guy.
Parallax healing burst
Talking
on
to
7.
Pretty balled up. I know they are too.
Do we have Aegis? Do we have Aegis?
Ping your number. Yes, I do.
On the
3,
res?
3, 3.
Okay, now.
Low energy.
We should probably start backing outwards.
Yeah, back up.
Is their number 1?
It's gonna be a
I'm gonna
big
base.
Number one's on me over here in the back.
Yep.
Or in the front.
I should have let you die.
Ah.
Okay, it happens to the best of us. Their mesmer did a very good job of hiding me and not getting knocked down. That's probably, honestly, what won them the fight.
NH.
He's basically PIing my shock, and then just walking away from me. And I basically did nothing that fight, to be honest. Other than eat all the interrupts, I suppose.
So I've heard Regim talk about this too. Is this how you guys play? You have like one guy around the mesmer and the other guy is just like backlining? Because I typically play with a linebacker and then someone playing on the back line.
I think you're supposed to have one guy like knock their mesmer down repeatedly, and then one guy like shit on their monks.
I don't know. They weren't sitting on me at all.
I typically like having one of the touch gusters fuck with the assassins, but you guys played a lot more of this in RJT than I have.
I mean, we kind of at first we would do like one gust LE forward, one gust LE back, but I think
Progressed.
like over time I learned that just like shitting on their mesmer was like a really good strat. And to be fair, this is Ralph probably played the best there out of any mesmer I've done this to. Where like he came into this game with like knowing what he was gonna do against me. So I have to be way more tricky against him.
I had Gust down for so fucking long.
Yeah,
Brutal.
they also Arcane Thieveried my Gust, so that was bad.
I think I'm just running an inferior
I was
build,
like-
to be 100% honest.
I
I, don't
was
think
like-
E-Surge is what to run that.
I was like slow motion chasing him while my Gust was
Oh fuck! I should ask. What's your bar, Phenar? Like, I feel like we might have to differ.
I just have the touch bar.
Yeah, we both have. I mean,
Like
no,
you
okay,
said.
I'll keep the Sig.
Oh, I mean the touch is like way better AV8 than the caster version. Like so on this map, I think.
Do we need two shield guardians?
Are
you
you
want me to-
snaring their fronts like ice
No,
prisoning?
No, I don't use that spell unless they're splitting.
That's my bar.
It's basically just a collapse spell.
You have that basically instead of whirlwind, I guess. You'd have on that bar.
Or like Rend, or yeah, Whirlwind, or Res Sig. I have it over Res Sig, really. We normally play this build with you as Scotty Rippin having a Res Sig, not Rend.
Yeah, I have a Sig.
Oh, you do? Okay. So you don't
Yeah.
have Lightning Strike?
I have lightning strike.
Oh, you don't have the mana skill, Eremites.
Yeah. I could switch to Ellie Dervish.
I
It might
think
just be better.
I think Eremites is just too good. Every time I play without it, I go like instantly, and it just feels terrible.
I'm switching my skills. Hopefully, if you want to just cancel it for 1 second here. All right.
Can we also reorder a leak
I'm
to
good.
be below?
We only have 2 7-dayers?
It's just you and Leak, man. That's why we need you.
Fuck. Okay.
Sorry, bro. Appreciate it.
It's all good.
You're trapped.
Yeah.
What bar do you have, Leak? Saying something about your build. Were they Ellie Dervish?
Oh,
as
I'm
well?
running. So I'm still running E-Surge, man. Like the PI, like with the double thievery is what I think is like.
Were
I don't
they-
know.
Okay, but
I feel like it's.
were they running double Ellie Derv, or what were they?
They were running Ellie Dervs, yeah.
Ellie Derb is way better against Mesmer.
Wait, what's your bar leak?
See, I'm running E-Surge.
Oh,
Which
yeah, I
feel
think
like I feel like PI is much stronger with the double thieveries.
yeah, and Singust for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. We're just kind of trying it out, but I think it like
Sure,
it
don't
honestly
do
puts
that
us-
if you're trying it.
puts us at a disadvantage. To be honest, if you're running against somebody who has double thieveries, dude, that dude gets lucky on those. I mean,
Yeah, I mean he like 1 in 6th my Gust. I don't know.
that's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, we can accept the scrim by JJK if you want to load up the PI bar. It's fine with me.
I'll load it up after this. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that way if we lose, it could be like, well, we really didn't have our real Mesmer bar, so
Now we're talking.
the classic Regim's gamble.
Regim's Gambit. It's funny that you picked up on that so fast. Because he literally does do that, like, in every game he ever touches.
I wasn't running the right bar, you know.
I picked up about it 3 weeks ago. I was called him out on it. I said,
The Regim's code. It's like,
Wait, what's
if
the
I-
gambit?
If I lost, it's because I wasn't trying, and if I won, it's because, like, you suck or whatever.
like he just will add in some sort of like curveball where if like you do something, like if you do beat him, at least in our position, like he'd be like, oh well, you know, we weren't really running a real build, you know, so it's not even a real match.
They do have some type of weird dedicated split because they didn't know we were dead. You're responding, right, Fenor? You and Jordan with
Yeah.
your snare.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will be the primary backside Gust Ellie.
Yeah.
I'll put their backside on their front side.
The Elicitor.
I'm gonna cover 2, and then I'm gonna cumber 1. The second
Let's go
kind
with,
of.
So they
Their
may
warrior
try
has
to
the
return
flag.
our flag, which means we actually have to hold on our, or this guy won't know I have snare, so we can actually get Jorn.
Yeah, we could just insta collapse
Jorn,
him.
kill
if
him.
you-
I'm not gonna be able to hit
Jorn,
him.
Come, Jorn.
I'm not gonna be able to hit him, but I'll
You have
come.
Unblockable, don't you?
I have to hit him first with jagged.
Yeah,
We
we'll try
need
it,
to
like,
get the
4 times.
flag. We need to get the flag. It's probably you.
All right.
I'm snaring him. He's snared.
Like now, they're gonna return it now. They're setting a monk to do it.
Yeah, get on that
coming
monk,
this
get on that
thing.
monk.
no burst on 7. No burst on 7.
They're sending their number 4 as well.
I knocked one.
I'm gonna get on 8 right here.
We have
Oh,
our monk here too.
we got a Mesmer is coming.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
gonna
man.
3v3 here. Our monk's here, no?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh,
Okay.
forgot about that. That was my bad.
But two
Do we have
I think-
ages for
I'm
5?
resting. I'm resting. I got erupted.
Do we have ages for 5?
We don't. We have.
Oh, sorry. No, I don't.
They
I
have a
don't.
cap.
Okay, he's up. He's up.
We have a second, but I will have to push this
Am I
flag
just
at some
gonna
point.
instantly die again? Holy shit. Alright, what do we do here?
Thank you.
You stabilize first.
Yeah.
Play defensive.
We have
I'm
time.
just getting
Throwing the
trained
flag.
by Alyssa.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try to res leak on 4.
It's just they're gonna base res. Just fall back, I guess.
They get back on low on energy.
I'm gonna have to drop this flag.
How do we?
You stab 8. I mean, stab
Got
6 if you
under-
can.
We got under pressure due to the poor movement control. That's it.
Oh no.
Kinda just like let their monks
Well,
walk through
I'm
our
gonna
whole
have to try
team.
and back them.
Get to the flag leak. I got it.
It's over, dude.
So what I noticed that went wrong is our 8 monk was late back because they had 2 damage. And then their 7 monk was able to run through the tar through our whole team and save the derv, which he's running through tar. We probably should be able to do more to interfere with him running through to save the derv.
Yes, it was the 8 monk on that, and we weren't in a position, nor do we have the utility to stop him. Like there was nothing we could do to stop him.
Oh well, that's what you. Sure.
Position
Like
get up +7.
Ebe had to go get the flag, and I was up. Like he was all the way at the bottom. Like he was ready to go forward. I was towards the flag stand.
So let's evaluate that. Why did Hebe need to go for the flag? Because of their Lissadurv, right? But their Lissadurv was snared, getting killed by me and Jorn. So do we really need to go for our flag?
They were going to return it.
Which character?
It could have been anybody. They would have done it within the matter of seconds.
Well, I mean, if it was going to get returned, sure. But
I mean, Hebe couldn't have stopped their 8 anyway. Like their 8 was hugging.
From your point of view, was anyone close to picking up our flag when you grabbed it?
The 8 was like equal with me in distance, but I don't think he was running for the flag. I probably could have just
save the derv, right?
backlined.
So
Yeah.
You could have gusted and shocked him, and then we would have killed the derv probably.
The 8 monk was hugging.
I think that's probably fair.
Theoretically,
unless he had AOS maybe, but then Leak could shit on him too with you. Like generally speaking, you don't want to be letting monks run through your whole team for free like that.
I mean,
It didn't run through the whole team for free though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
we
there's 7 or 8 had no
We
burst.
just established though that he be prioritized running for our flag versus running to stop their monk though, right?
No, that wasn't like a choose your own adventure like situation. The 8 monk was positioned well, and he hugged the wall, and like even if I mean the only way that he would have been able to stop him is if he had already made the decision as we came out to hug the wall with him, which wouldn't like.
Well, I don't know then. Yeah, I guess we just needed to survive longer there.
Sure. I mean, we collapsed, I think, just because we were out of position initially and didn't catch you living, and then it just steamrolled. Or I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's like one death shouldn't be something we wipe for, but I don't know.
It seemed to me like they did the thing where like our monks are running to save me, and we're like incurring a damage debt during that.
To be fair, I think.
Whereas like their monk is roaming through, and they're not incurring a damage debt for it.
If we don't take the death there, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna wipe them in that fight. I think that was gonna come from it.
Maybe, but it looked like we were all like half HP even by the time like our monk got in range of me. Like we were under a lot of pressure somehow. Like,
no, we weren't. We weren't. We got pressured after it, yes, but you were the only person that was in danger of dying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only saying that because when I died, I just looked at our party bars, and I noticed that people were all like getting low.
We wiped quickly after you died, but I don't think we were under pressure like as you died.
Okay, well, I mean, I could be wrong. I'm open to being wrong, but that's just what, from my point of view, it looked like what happened. Like that's my like assessment. Is that their monk pushed through free, our monk on his way back to save me, we're like taking damage everywhere. So
I mean, you could watch it. It's on obs right now.
well, what do our monks think went wrong? Because I would say it was just a freak accident death on me, but then we like team wiped immediately afterwards, so it's hard to say that.
Just get out of position after the death.
We took a lot of pressure going back because they went on our monks, and we kind of got crushed together as we're trying to retreat.
I was trying to
And-
position up at 7 just so we could get super, so the monks would be together. But
Yeah, I
they
think-
took
and
the-
we just weren't able to recover from that.
I think I'm gonna go get that flag. We kind of have to get it as a team because at that point we're without 2 Gusters and a Sin at stand. It's
Yeah, I went to stand kind of expecting to like put up some kind of threat there, so I had sort of an advanced position. But then as soon as they just kind of ran through us, and then we kind of crumbled and sort of folded,
I
and
actually
we took
do
a
wanna watch
lot of
it.
pressure as we did.
I am gonna obs it actually, because we have some time here. Because the number one thing I want to see is, did Hebe actually need to go for the flag, considering that if that Lissa tries to run for it, he's probably just gonna die.
I don't. The concern wasn't with the Lissa. It just was the people at stand.
Well, if they run through our whole team to where the flag was, I feel like they should die for that. That's like my intuition.
That was my
Um,
feeling as well, which is why I was further up than in hindsight I should have been. Because I
Could
felt
you
like
stream
what it
this?
felt like was I ended up in a position where I was running back to support our backside, and the enemy was also pushing forwards at the same time, and I couldn't even catch up to them, and they were killing us at the same time.
Yeah, they like pounced on us, and they had, to be fair, they have a list, not a Lissa, but a Balther, right, with like movement control.
They had
Yeah.
sprint too with the warrior hammer. I kind of fucked up because I didn't use Guardian on Nick faster. But they had a gap closer. They could collapse on faster than the monks could, and then they just collapsed on us.
Yeah,
I
and I
just think
used
that-
Aegis on the 8 so that he could save the Ellie, but then I don't know, I was like a little bit too late, and he just got ruptured as I was casting it, and then Ellie died anyway. I didn't have it for res. Luckily, I didn't need it, but my energy was already very bad by this point in the game because of the pullback. I think.
I think the pullback was sloppy.
Yeah, I also didn't have AOF either. I brought AOF for the first game, but then we had this issue pulling out of their base where we didn't have Crip remove, so then I brought Life Sheath, but
Yeah.
it's hurt the last 2 games not having
On my
AOF.
stream here, our flag, I think you thought their 8 monk was going for the flag, but he was actually going to save the derv. And so if you, like, if that 8 monk goes for the flag and picks it up, they just team wipe anyway, right? Like, him picking the flag up doesn't mean anything.
I don't think they team wipe. We don't have our assassin and Gus guy.
Well, also, their derv would have died if Hebe knocked that 8 monk over. I'm not
I'm
blaming
not-
you, by the way, Hebe, because I know that someone
no,
called.
No, I said it,
I
but
hear what you're
that-
saying.
Up the flag.
I said it, but it was really just off the thing. Like we weren't gonna really like generate a lot of pressure with 3 monks there at the time.
I think that's an underestimation of how much pressure this build can do. I think
With
teams
1
that-
Sin, 1 Ellie, and a monk, and and a mesmer.
Well, in that
I mean,
situation, no, you're right, because we're collapsing on the derv. But I think in that situation, we want Hebe's character to be stopping their 8 monk from saving him. No.
Yeah.
In a perfect
do.
world, yeah, yes.
I think like 1 shock on the 8 monk and the derv was dead.
I maybe other people heard differently, but like I didn't really hear any comms like telling us that you guys were actually going to kill him, and that like it was just kind of like very pedestrian. I didn't feel like we were in a position to kill him, unless people heard differently.
Yeah, I didn't feel
Well,
like we were...
I told Jordan to come because the idea is to kill the derv.
No, I understand that, but we can't see that from
Took-
where we are.
Took me 5 jagged swings to land one.
Yeah, so I mean that's just unlucky, right? But it is what it is.
Yep. And then Wild Strike went through, and that was it. Nothing else went through.
Don't you have like all the unblockable skills, like Fox?
What's
Fangs, or...
all? No.
I
I
don't
have
know.
deep
I
ones.
actually don't remember. I thought like half.
I
the
can
skills
send
are
you the
unblockable.
bar that people are playing.
This is what I've been running for, I don't know, how long.
Is this what you want for the mesmer?
Well, I mean,
There's a couple
basically-
new bars out there,
We
but
basically lost that game off of
Hey,
like,
just
a very
leave, I'll
tech-
reform.
Like a very technical thing. That just
what are we
snowballed.
playing on this map?
Do you want to just play the same
the
build,
fuck?
or do you want to play something different?
No, I
Same.
think Singust works on
No,
Solitude.
no, time.
Yeah, I'm good to just jam Singust again. Just reorder the group, Jorn.
It's the other monk, Nick.
I don't know. I'm gonna put the chilling wind back. I actually kind of like it.
Oh, that. Okay, the other monk.
Yeah,
Oops.
it's all good.
Bringing this time.
AOF. Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
Life Sheath very much. I think it's kind of sus.
It felt really difficult to play.
Yeah.
Like I lacked a lot of healing.
That's the thing with like monks are so, or like damage is so power crept that you kind of need all the like raw power
Yeah.
you can get on monk.
Yeah. It almost
Do you
felt like I
like,
didn't even have an elite.
Do you prefer a dismiss condition and draw with the AOF or mend?
Only
do you
when
like
I'm
that?
going to be separated from the team.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, Jaw's so nice as like a save skill.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's also versatile as well. And it's
Yep.
uninterruptible full condition remove off an ally.
I just think it's Papega having 3 copies of draw condition and no like hard remove. That's
Yeah,
my personal
It can be
take.
for sure. It can be.
Like 3.
That's why I brought the life sheath, was
It's like-
because we were trying to pull out of the base in that first game, but we're like drawing the crypt back and forth and getting stuck because of it.
It's like 3 stooges like passing the cripple back and forth, just like
Yeah.
propping the 20% less cripple duration rune over and over again.
Yeah.
And I think the Ellies and the assassins are always enchanted, so this bit could help a bit for the bar push.
To be fair though, Rainy says that draw is the best skill on the bar on that character.
It is very good. It's like an infuse kind of. You can save spikes with it.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, that's right.
It's like a double divine favor pump.
Yeah.
Take the deep wound away and heal them for like 90 or something.
I think it only gives them the divine favor, but if you just take the
Yeah.
deep wound away, that's already a decent heal in itself. 100 health.
Yeah. I'm just used to people not dodging pin down, and then it feels bad to
I
draw
have a
pin down.
bad feeling like I'm gonna DC.
Yeah.
My ping bar. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
My ping circle is like off my screen. It's like disappeared, and my character is like skipping across the screen. So hopefully I don't DC.
If you do get both HBs leak, let us know, because that's like a window to train down somebody.
I mean, I was calling him out. I don't know.
I
Did you not
kind
hear
of-
me?
I kind of think that our Mesmer in this build against builds like that should be played.
Well, I just want to
exclusively.
know if you're able to hear me good, because I changed a lot of my audio settings because I was calling him out.
Yeah,
I don't know if
No, I
you heard
don't.
me.
I don't mean every interrupt on HB. I just mean like if both HBs are down, that's good info.
Yo, Leak, played defensively, okay? I think, like, with this build, we're just gonna have more damage AV8, like, no matter what. So, if
Yeah, it
we're
was
in a-
initially.
If we're in an AV8 confrontation, you should just play, like, defensively with your ups. If they have, like,
Yeah.
an Ellie or anything like that. And then go offensive, like, if they're already dying.
Yeah, I was just kind of judging the fight. I think it was just unlucky that our Gus got stolen in that game.
Isn't the whole point of that Mesmer though, the bar though, to take HB?
Not
You
necessarily.
can, I mean,
You can play it offensively and defensively pretty well. I mean, the larcenies.
it depends what
I
you're up
think the
against.
only reason I think we
I'm not
lost that
saying
fight.
I'm not saying you can't play defensively. I'm just saying the reason that bar is the way it is.
I
on
just
the
think it
matchup.
was
Like, what are you
unlucky
playing
that we.
against? You know,
Yeah.
like if they're playing trip melee, or you know, if they have an Ellie and like if they have like a fire Ellie at stand, like that one guild did, like how are they gonna beat us AV8 if Leak just rubs that guy off cooldown? Like they just can't, you know.
I'm not talking about the rups. I'm talking about the thieveries and the PI. It's a relevant move to match now.
Might be Spirit Way. I don't remember
they have
what.
our in the base.
Eight.
Okay, no, never mind. No, they're not.
Do we need this guy here? I don't like this.
I'm just
No,
gonna
I think
scout.
he-
I'm gonna run back.
I
But
think it probably doesn't matter, but if the thing is that if they do split the portal, it kind of puts you. I guess you're in the. No, that's fine.
It-
It's actually
You
fine.
and Dorm will just have to react.
I'll be
It's
fast.
just fine. Like it like actually just doesn't matter. I don't think. Oh, I'm gusting one now. I guess.
Yeah, I have to.
Okay, they're sending 3 here. It's a dervish or 4. Dervish, mesmer,
Yeah, we'll run over there.
monk.
Actually, no. We gotta go back this way if it's 4. We can't. Well, I guess if our prop monk comes, we can. Never mind. Yeah, let's go.
If we probably full team bum rush them.
Yeah, let's run at them. Let's run at them. Let's run at them. It'll be good. I actually have a hex snare, so I'm gonna go for a snare on the meze.
I'm getting 6.
I'm on 6.
Trying you.
Let's run where the snares are. Run where the snares are.
There's still a spear pawn. He's got no spear pawn. Shattering.
Okay. I gusted 2 by accident. My bad.
Got it.
Monk should probably watch main right now.
Talking this meze.
Yeah. Alright, Monk can go
Yeah,
back.
Monk can start floating
watch
back.
I'll go,
Yeah.
I'll go
Monk's
man.
dead.
I'll go.
Monk's
Nice,
dead.
nice, nice. Shattering the dirt.
We can chase into their base and kill the knights here.
Yeah.
I think.
I have the flag. That's super awkward.
Bring it.
Okay, I'm hex snaring their big tail guy. I'm
Right.
Took draw on 8.
Crippled to 2.
Yeah, let's kill these
Yeah,
knights.
that-
and go
I
to
mean,
portal. Kill these.
They're
Kill the knights.
warrior
and
looks
leave.
like he's.
I mean, 6 can leave too. I mean, we can kill the entire
Yeah, yeah,
base.
yeah.
Probably.
Yo, guys,
I
can
don't
we
think
dodge
so.
some bin downs?
It's not worth. It's not
Just
worth.
win the game.
No.
No, we can't win the
I'm
game.
kidding.
We
I'm
cannot win
kidding.
it.
Kidding. Night, night, night.
Kill the knight and leave. Leave now.
Alright, we're out.
Leave now. We don't
We
wanna
out, we
wait.
out.
We don't want to wait. Our flags.
Oh, might have been down for you,
Flag,
bud.
flag, flag, flag.
Why is our flag?
Because their flag.
Keep drawing it to reduce the
Why is
duration
there-
of the cripple.
Base under attack.
I mean, there was never a time to drop it. We all
Me and
just
Jordan
backdoor
can
chase.
drop on this guy, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Only 1 and 2 and
Is our
6.
8 monk defending our base right
Y-
now?
Yep.
Yeah. Bring the next flag when you come.
They're going to kill our
This is
pit.
Collapsing.
It's in our base.
So Shaco.
It's
Lissa.
Lissa.
That's it?
Running it in
Okay, they're
on a
missing
warrior.
two.
It looks like.
I don't think he's
I'm
gonna
at-
leave.
I'm at the portal
no,
waiting
he's
for him.
not- He doesn't need to leave. All right, let's go main, I guess. I'll have to get the flag.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't
I have to
do
reconnect with you guys.
good stuff with that polo.
I think once you go in there, he's gonna leave. Yeah.
Yeah, he will have to, but I'm just getting the flag. We're really weak
Everybody,
at main,
everybody-
guys.
let's pressure this. We just have their monks here.
Yeah, we have 2 people away from main, and one of them's a monk. So
It's 8-6 has got no spear pawn.
They just dropped
Eight's
flag.
got no, cure.
Jordan, just
Oh,
line back.
I have our flag. We can. Can we return the
Complicated
flag?
E-burn on 4.
I can if I'm crippled on 2. They have people nearby. Can I? Okay, I'm going. They have a guy going for it. Never
I'm
mind.
running to you, Joe.
Turning,
but
I'm turning. I'm
now.
turning.
Are you keeping the knights alive and sacking the archers?
Build in 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Hey, come over here and kill Big Tail. I'm
We should,
holding the
we should
flag.
probably get out of the putman.
Thank you.
I'm playing it for the blue. 5.
Watch out, Jordan.
We
Can
need
you
to
aggro
pull
the
back
button,
a bit.
please?
I think I may.
Yeah, I need to pull back.
Oh, heal you,
Okay,
but
damage
Put a
here.
drain on 5.
Damage here.
Passing on Teo.
We need to get out of the putman.
Yeah, we're
Mid-step,
on their flag.
and
We're in a flag running game.
Mesmer's
now.
on me.
I'm Cripsigged.
I'm here for Gus. You got it.
Cripsigged again. I need to be like our flag runner, I believe. So.
Gust.
Right, I'm
keep
full
fixing.
energy in main. As Prop Monk.
Okay, well their melee's over here, so let's push these people. Let's push these people center. This guy can die. Shield Guardian.
Well, you're pushing, Joe. You're calling to push on them 5v7.
I'm fine. Okay, I understand that.
Yo, can we let Hebe call tactics?
Okay, just
Go ahead.
I'm gonna prod D here.
All right, we have to.
Jordan, we're not
Once we
gonna
get the
be able
flag
to
out,
do
you
we
this.
want
have
to
to start
pass
trying to
and try
fight.
and collapse on him, maybe?
Jordan, we're not gonna be able to do this. It's just he's just gonna break.
He's
the
just gonna
angles.
teleport on you. Yeah.
This is not gonna
No
be good for
HB.
us if we're gonna
No
keep a
HB.
monk in here.
Stole HB.
Watch 6, watch
Alright,
6.
play defensive, play defensive.
Stole HB. I'm gonna Guardian in a sec.
Okay.
Watch out for
Never
moon.
mind.
Everything's
I'm
blocked.
Shattering
gonna
five,
drop, I'm just
shattering
gonna
five,
drop
shattering
our
five.
flag back here. We're gonna let them
Draining
do this.
five.
Watch out, Hebe. No
We're
HB.
not-
Okay,
we're
it's
not
back.
We're not gonna win a flag running game, so I'm just dropping. The
This
flag
is
back here.
this is exiting from our front.
Yeah, kill them.
He's-
Kill them here.
He's exiting from his front right now.
Complicated Eastern
I'm
5.
low energy, guys. Still.
Gonna collapse.
5
No,
is
Collapse,
still
collapse,
wrecked.
collapse. Come on. With Mesmer, we can kill. Come
Wait,
on.
you're super deep.
Too late.
Okay, well,
Careful, man.
Okay.
We'd have to get a snare on him.
Yes, that's right. Which is not gonna happen.
Watch out, Footman. Footman.
Shit.
Guys, don't pull up with a Footman, please.
We need to fall
If
back.
you-
We need to fall back.
I'm on high set.
Try to just get back into our base before the base rise.
Trying to
Okay.
keep the footman up, but
We need
Just
to,
let it die now.
We,
Let it die now.
we need to
Just get back.
regroup and like shake our head here in this game.
fuck.
7. I mean, yeah, we need to make sure 7 doesn't get timed.
I'm gonna go Gust.
Just
him.
support him.
Yeah, Gust our monks.
I'm on their cryptsig right now.
No HB.
We need a right to help us. We need a right to help us.
I got a cryptsig. Dude, I'm gonna have to.
I'll have to try to sig you from up top.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to crypts. Or I'm gonna have to. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking die.
Wait, he just.
Does anyone have a res?
Nah, I just used it on you.
Alright, we have 2 monks up. Number 8, try and survive.
My god.
Any pressure here?
Keep me up, number 8. Thank you.
Yep.
Protein, number 8.
Just let me die.
Yep.
Any pressure here?
My bad. Fuck.
Jacob just teleported out. Lol.
Didn't touch that.
We're gonna stay alive. I don't think they're gonna end. Oh, never mind.
Dead. They spike me.
This- Any pressure here? Make sure you get near the teleporter if you're.
Alright, they're 1 archer left in their pit.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They're gonna end
Healing,
up.
healing burst
Yeah.
on you when I can. Oh, never mind.
Maybe.
Alright, we got it. We got it. We got it. Draw it. Heal it. Ah. Shit.
I think there was too much kerfuffle on the mic, and we lost sight of the win condition with our build.
They're stealing HB every time, so I'm solo healing with Patient and Vig and Sig.
The reason why we can't collapse on that Lissadurv, Jordan, is because you need me to be there to do anything to him. And if we both go, he's just going to walk out the portal, and then we have 3 people in our base, and they have 8 people, like AV.
No, I understand that. I was talking about when he was coming out of our front door.
But it's the same situation again. If we drop back all the characters that you need to kill him, he will just. He'll just.
I
turn the other way.
understand that. I understand that. But
Yeah,
we
so-
had an opportunity to try.
No, but you hear what I'm saying? If Leak, myself with the snare, and you run at him,
Mhm.
he will just turn around. So he's literally baiting you.
So if you're able to get a snare on him, he runs away.
The thing
just-
about that
I-
game
I-
is that
okay,
we are okay. Here, let me just tell you what's going on.
Uh,
We're necessarily defending the Lissadorf with our 8 monk because nobody else in our build can do it. So that means that we are on a clock to kill them at main because we're down a monk. So we can't be doing this like running our assassin back and trying to collapse on a guy because we're wasting so much time doing that our 2 monks at main are just taking more and more pressure. Like by the time we all got together, our monk was saying he had 0 mana. And I made that, and before Shaco even picked up our flag, I basically called on the mic like, I don't think we should even run the flag anymore. We need to just focus on killing them first.
Well, also, where was the flag at the beginning of the game? Because when I went back to
had it.
back to like main team, I
We
was
had
like
it-
looking for the
We had it in.
I was holding it.
yeah, because I could have shuttled it down before I defended Shaco, but
No,
didn't see it.
was-
I
was it
already
just-
had the flag.
Was it just
We
shatter
put our-
damage and stuff that was other mesmers that were fucking with you and interrupt on your burst? Is that it? Or like
I
No,
think
we stood in front of them and didn't do anything for 5 minutes. That's
yeah,
why.
the mistake
we
that
did that,
made,
but
Yo, the mistake that we made was when we pulled out of there. I think pushing in and killing the knights was a good move, but we needed, when we pulled out of the portal, we needed to collapse on the Derv in our base and force him out the portal, at which point we would, like, the rest of our team would jump on him. I think we needed to use that 30 seconds to, like, flush him out of our base and then reset the situation. But we didn't do that, and so he basically just held our monk hostage, and we started off kind of like behind. Cause while that was all going on, they capped the flag, and then they brought a backup flag out. So like whenever he be capped with our first flag, they overcapped us, and then we're just behind on flag, and it's hard to double run flags to catch up when you're defending with your 8 monk, because then it's like you're down damage and you're down a monk. So we got put in like a really bad position.
Yeah, I think the no running call that you made was smart. We just actually had to get our damage together and fight them. But
Yeah, it's just that immediately after calling that, we like
Jordan left to go
Jorn,
snare.
yeah. And to be fair to Jorn, our monks were already 0 mana, and I called it way too late anyway. Like I personally picked up on that too late. I should have made that call way earlier before I even ran because I ran a flag, and then dropped it in our footman because I realized it was a waste of time. But whatever, you live and you learn.
I
We
think we
also
need
have-
to
we-
stop
we-
worrying about this dervish in our base. Like trading the 8 monk is what it is. Like Singust has won 1,000 games like this.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, we're like me.
Like
Like even in this situation where I came after, like on this map against JJK, me gumming was probably a mistake.
he kills the knights and then he farms 30 lords damage every 5 seconds for eternity, and hopefully you just kill their whole team.
Yeah.
mean-
All right, let's do that this game. I agree with that. Unless they split more than one.
Yeah. That's fair.
I
the
got
KD
the guys on market protection, by the way.
box. You can cover
Covering
me.
one in a sec.
Great.
Oh.
Busting one.
Won't be long, bro.
Blind 1, 2. Sorry.
Removing one. Oh, never
3,
mind.
2,
Cancel.
1. Never mind. He ported. This monk
That's
3,
not blind
2,
on me.
1.
Getting on their number.
Blind 1. Monk down.
That
Much
version
for res on their
7? Covered.
Serve
Got the
down.
pact.
Nice. At least we can beat these guys.
But we should have done this to the other teams.
Yeah. This was the strat. Why did somebody say this?
Yeah, why didn't we do this from the beginning, guys? I'm gonna perma-snare this guy with Ice Prison. So we can after time this derb if we want. Our monk can respond to Titty Monster.
We can get the 7 to just push ahead here, yeah? Perfect. Fuck the archer, just kill the pit.
Make sure we after time this derb though, for real.
Real
If you
for
can
real.
draw
On
the,
God,
can you draw the assassin?
On God, no cap.
On God, no cap, for real, for real.
Let him take
Far
the
away.
points, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Alright, Derb's dead.
We can just kill him here in the choke, I mean.
Yeah, I agree.
I concur. I concur.
Anyone else agree? Any agree?
Everyone concurs. Execute the plan!
I shall approach them in the choke.
Alright, they're dying.
Moving on.
Version's
Oh,
coming.
wait, there's nothing in the butt there. Okay, never mind. I didn't notice they
I'm on
were back.
7 with you.
Jorny.
Shattering.
You know I don't like being dragged so far out of
Damn,
the way.
that poor guy has just got knocked 4 times in a row. What the fuck?
My shot?
I'll get on the other monks.
Sprint. Jesus Christ, that guy's a fucking track star. I don't know if you saw what I wrote for too, but like we also like have not been running 3 monk backlines with this, so we like our ways
no,
of dealing with everything is like totally flip flopped.
Yeah, we're used to just sending damage back and killing them because we never have 3 months.
These guys are funny.
And you hit him with their lines. They typically say, get wrecked, nerds.
Like they're both ironically and ironically like shit talkers.
It's funny because when you use their lines back on them, they act offended. It's like really funny.
They're
They're like, "Wow, you're so sweaty. Like, you're just gonna make fun. You're just gonna beat us and make fun of us, like picking on."
Oh,
like,
Timo's on now.
picking on
Remember
the
we rocked
champions.
him? We rocked him in the AT, and then they sent the scrim, and then they brought like 8 hex removals. Or when we were running the water alley.
No, that was the fashion police, wasn't it? That was a
Oh no,
different build.
no, we were running the illusion mesmers and stuff. We were running Hexway.
That wasn't dumb. That was chic, the fashion police.
Mm,
Or was it Mortal Kombat? It was Mortal Kombat, I think. It wasn't dumb. I know that.
like how we called them comeback when that's not even their fucking name. That's just what we call. I'm trying to think. I was very careful not to touch toes on the opposite side of the bridge until you gave me the permission to. Wiener. Guess he doesn't remember a leak. Rip.
Oh, what did you say? Sorry, I wasn't paying
I
attention.
said that solitude match. I was very careful not to put
Oh,
toes,
the
toes,
sand.
toes on the other side of the bridge.
Yes.
Leak, you must have had PI that match, that game.
Well, in that
Yeah, I
situation,
did.
it was good because I had them hex.
I had it in the last game,
and
too.
we're running
Like-
No, I was about it. No, I was about it. I made a sick body block on the dude that you
The
were
only
snaring.
problem with it is that it opens up our front door, and we can't just like be lackadaisical. Like we have to run in, kill the knights, and then get out the portal. We can't sit there and clear their whole pit. Because
That's what we did.
We need to take back the rest of the objectives on the map before they res, which I think we didn't do a good job of because we just left their derv in our base.
Yeah, there was kind of like a what now after that.
Yeah, we basically like blundered away our time.
It definitely worked though.
We could like ran a backup flag, and it's probably my fault because like I was just sitting there like stun locked, like okay, what do we do now?
He was like had the devil's conundrum in front of him to do the unthinkable. Bring the flag in their face. He's like, "What do I do with the flag?" I was like,
Suppose
"Bring
I
it."
could have just dropped it and let them return it.
Bring it.
Devil on your shoulder, like,
Dude, I got the bridge up low.
It was me, yeah.
You literally went full Frodo. You brought the ring to Mordor and then couldn't put it in.
Yeah.
He was carrying our banner.
I was Gollum. I
He
was like,
was our
"Bring it!"
banner
I was
man.
like, "Bring it! Bring it!"
What's the idea here, Jordan? You just run to their base if they.
Yeah, let's just do that. Fuck it.
Okay. What do we do with the
I
flag?
scouted their build. They have at least 3 monks.
What do we do with the flag, Jordan?
No one wants to do it? Okay, alright.
I was down.
I'm not about it. Alright, Hebe's the shot caller. Go.
Let me
let's
have
kill
fun.
them. Oh, they got a ranger. They're gonna have a lot of reps.
Is this a scrim or the game?
Yeah, scrim.
Scrim.
I'm on the flag or anything. I'm crypt on 2. Okay.
5's got no research right now.
No, we need to bang them here. They're trying to double run and leave.
Yeah, get on them. I'm jumping on their mesmer as soon as I can.
This guy's separated.
Shattering. I'm on their
Damage
side
here.
already.
Oh, so close.
He's
Going on the ranger. Any damage?
What default?
Heave Gus when you get the chance. Thank you. This ranger could die.
Aegis would use, I guess.
I'm knocking their mez.
Green.
They should be low now. I'm pushing their
on the
monks.
floor.
Shield guardians up. Shield guardians up. Hector's defense is
Shattering
up.
7.
Okay, they just use another prod
Mesmer's
defense.
on the floor. Knocked.
All right, they should wipe now after prod defense. This 3, 2, 1. I'm knocked.
They got no burst on 7.
3,
I'm on 8.
1.
Shocking
It's on the
mez.
ground.
Mesmer
Shattering
shot.
8.
I have a hammer warrior on 2.
What D5?
We should be able
4,
to kill him here.
3, 2, 1.
Mesmer's on the floor. Shocked.
And damage here.
Almost have shatter. Shattering.
Oh,
Nice. Alright,
Shocking the
can we have
Okay.
Nico run the flag?
That pack dropped it on 5.
I could even get it on an LA.
I got the pack on 2.
That's premature. That's premature. Oh no. They're gonna boost
What did you say
anyway.
on the
They're
flag?
boosting no
Do
matter
you want me
what.
to run
They're
on the
boosting no
monk?
matter what, so just kill them.
this guy's stuck behind. This guy's stuck behind.
Oh, we can kill this
Countered
guy
over and
for
over.
this ranger.
Yeah, they're returning over the flag doesn't matter because they're boosting no matter
This
what.
monk's low. This monk's low here.
Just
He's
prime
running
all these
by
people.
everybody.
Damn.
Fuck them.
Yeah. Shocking this monk. They just base though. And I'm super This
Okay,
back
alright.
out. Let's back out.
Back
This
up.
actually is gonna get bad for us.
Alright, start backing out.
And they split our base as well.
Yeah.
Just a ranger who left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we need someone to run the flag, which is gonna have to
Yeah,
be.
we'll just have to do it as we're gonna have to do it as a team. We can't.
Yeah. So let's try to kill this ranger while we do it then. Let's go quick.
I have the flag. I have the flag here.
Another
Take
two
up-
packing
Some
right
drop
now.
it.
the kill on this guy quick.
Dropping it.
I'm gonna water snare him.
There's a
I can
monk
run
over
it in.
top. There's a monk over top. You're gonna get it.
Yeah, we're not gonna get him. I'm gonna go for our flag.
I have it here. Modesty brought it to me.
They
No,
cover
just
on.
bring the next one,
Me.
though. 'Cause they're gonna have
I'm on
one too.
their 2.
Yeah, they dropped it in the back.
Took his harriers.
Monks, are you guys okay?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm a bit far, guys.
I'm good,
They're
so let's get this
pushing-
flag in and
okay,
pull back.
Crips
Yeah.
They're pushing
okay.
our base with the ranger too. We need to bring damage back until our monks are strong.
Yeah, we're good. You're straight.
I can defend that archer.
I mean, monks are strong, but
I'm coming.
without our damage, we won't kill.
Yeah, I'm coming. So
Yep.
I'll have the backup flag too. So we should get strong soon.
Well,
I got no research on 5.
We can give up a bit more
Drop
ground.
me,
Give up a
drop
bit
me,
more ground.
drop me.
Number 2, get back.
Yeah, that ranger honestly
There's
doesn't matter. You just
nobody
go-
near me.
Just go
I got no
secure
shatter.
against that guy.
Yeah.
Hello?
Alright, enemy captured
Proti,
tower.
Proti 5. Never mind.
Alright, we're
Nope.
super big here. We have big dick energy when I get this flag in.
This guy's out of
all the
position.
clips off
Go
him,
back on him.
so-
Cover on 1.
Duck shield guardian on 7.
Okay, we have to push hard on them here.
They're playing aggressive
Draining
on us
7,
as well.
Draining 7, draining
Yeah,
7.
they'll die first though. They're griefing.
Complicated
That
guardians.
Derv is
Yeah.
perma-snared in the back. Just walk away from him.
Damage here.
Cheddar. Peace spike.
Dead.
I have 7 dead.
He's back. He's
Back
back
there.
there.
I got
I
the
packed
pack.
on
I got
the
one
Derv.
pack.
Oh,
I got the
I'm
pack
lagging.
on the mesmer. It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, I got the Derv's packed. He's dead. Nice.
Plane on 8.
I'm coming.
Shots are
I'm
time.
far away. I'm
Are
7.
we able to
We've got no
end?
spirit
Is that
bond
the
on
time?
8.
Do
No
we have
spirit
time
bond
to
on
end?
8.
Yeah, we should be able to.
Yeah, let's end.
Your 7 is far,
It's
guys.
just
Does
just
that-
one
They also
more.
have no cure on 8. No
Oh
cure
my
on 8.
god. This
Alright, I'm just gonna
fucking
gust
pressure
7.
That's
from
on
up
me, that's
top.
my bad.
Unbelievable.
Thank you, boy.
Don't be killing NPCs when we can kill the Guild Lord, bro.
Yeah, what kind of lame ass person's on the fucking archer right now? Crippled 1 or 2.
Yeah, 2
Fucking
seconds.
Joe.
We're going for bodyguard.
Yeah, you kill Lord or Bodyguard Lord, all assassins. Me and
Drain your
DB
spirit bond on
can
8.
do otherwise.
Peace spike.
Just have to kill the monk.
Yeah, me and DB can do that though with Maz. It's fine.
Alright,
Alright, he's down.
GG.
Order.
There we go. We executed the fucking kill plan.
Very good.
So bad.
Look,
What
we
plan?
We even you know, faced some adversity that game because the flag situation and my mana.
Adversity.
Like that could have easily turned against us because we had
For
to
sure.
defend with a monk and also sack a damage turn the flag. So giving the ground at main was very powerful. That was a good call. Because then we just overcap them safely and just turbo them down.
Face the next round. On what is it, Imperial?
I think
Oh,
so.
so they might run their invoke spike.
Yeah, they're gonna run a spike, that's for sure. They're not gonna face us with that shit.
Should I go
That's
plus
what they
10?
do every time.
Maybe I'll go plus lightning damage armor, actually. Case.
Maybe we should bring Prot Spirit.
Hell
I
yeah.
can bring it.
I can bring it on 8 if
Yeah,
you want.
we should have Prod Spirit every game in this Flux, in my opinion.
And what about Infuse as well?
Infuse on
so
this
Prot
map
Spirit
would
8.
be you want to bring Infuse on 8?
No. Prot Spirit on 8 and Infuse on 7.
Instead
Yes,
of Vig.
I agree with that.
Yeah, instead of the Sig.
Instead of the Sig.
So, bro. No.
Yeah, you
Yuck.
gotta learn how to monk without the Signet, because it's a cope. Like you don't have.
No, I know, but it's the Vig Spirit. When I have to cover every time, it's a lot of energy. And then I bring. It's just that's my problem with it.
Well,
You know
I'll
what
do
your
it.
problem is? I'll tell you what your problem is.
I suck. I know.
You didn't vote Republican. That's your problem.
Oh, whoa, Canadian here, please.
Oh.
Feener PM me that. He said, make Joe say this now.
Yeah.
they voted for Mark Carney. Elbows up.
Elbows up.
I mean, if they try to split us on this map, they're insane. So they're either gonna play balanced or they're gonna play their invoke spike.
Or Hex. The Hex build.
If they have a hex build, we will have to just turbo them, I guess. It's
Yep.
interesting. If they
Biggest
play-
threat is the Invoke Spike. Some kind of Ellie Spike.
If they play, yeah, because it turns your Singust Ellies into like T-Rex arms while they get spiked down.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's it called? Against the Hex build is interesting. Like, who do you think the Gust Ellies should camp? Like the Elsurge Ellies, I assume, because they do the most DPS.
They're gonna be deep.
And like, if you're knocking them down, yeah, it depends on their positioning, I guess. Well, like if you
I don't know.
if you could
Yeah.
chain shock a L Surge, it's probably the most value because that's their like raw damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you can keep out the Scourge and then stop the Lightning Surges from casting, then the Dom Mez and the Degen don't do anything.
Oh, that's a good point.
I
too.
mean-
you can literally shock every single
But-
Scourge.
We're gonna need Purge then. For sure. right?
Nah, we
No.
can beat Hexway
I've seen
without
people-
big
But
specs.
what about the anti-melee stuff that it has, like an attack slow? I guess it depends on what hexway it is.
You just want to, if we're against Hexway and we're struggling, we just want to reset frequently. We want to pull back. We have a lot of mobility. We want to pull back and reset, and then re-engage. And if we have to, give up boosts. If we have to, play for 28. But it should be hard for them to close on us if we play it safely. Spike, on the other hand, an Ellie Spike counters our build pretty heavily, so we need to actually spec against that.
I've seen people put Purge on Prop Monk. And I didn't hate
Oh
it.
yeah.
I didn't hate it. Like Purge
It's a
on the
possibility.
Purge on AOF and you drop I don't know, one of the flex skills.
Yeah, it was Shield Guardian.
It's better.
I mean, the way that Ellie spike goes, it's like they need to get a spike through in like their first few spikes, so they just die.
Are you in
Essentially.
lightning armor on this? I think on maps like this in Druids, the lightning armor
Yeah.
is a good call.
Yeah, I'm gonna go lightning. Makes sense. Good call.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna drop Shield Guardian and bring Shielding Hands, I think. Either that or a Shield of Absorption.
And I guess they could also just play Sin Gust, but maybe we try to just outplay them if they do that.
Actually, I'm gonna go SOA.
Yeah, I mean, I think if they sing us, you just gotta man up and
Yeah,
Take
gotta
the
fucking
mirror.
stack the fuck up.
Their
it's
character-
awkward if they show up with wards though.
They're
If they
all-
sing us with wards, I don't know if they're gonna spec that hard, but
Are they?
Are we streaming live right now?
I am
course
streaming
we
live, yeah. So like,
Of course.
Yeah, I am
just
too.
gonna-
course.
they're
Of
gonna-
course we
they're
are.
gonna have the live read, of course, but like,
Bro,
Everybody
who
switch
cares?
builds. I'm
Alright.
pretty much stream off.
All right.
All right, Spirit Way.
All right, we're gonna reroll to Spirit Way in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. Turning stream off. Bro, the thing is like if they're gonna watch my stream and spec our build to get a win in a random ATA, they can have the win, but they'll never be satisfied because they'll always know that they were a specking fag to win. So.
You say
think
that every
they're all
AT.
satisfied.
You say that every AT. We play like 4 or 5 ATs a week.
But imagine how humiliating it is if you stream cheat spec and still lose though. So it's literally a win-win situation for us.
hold on. So Nick, if it's invoke spike, you're not a fan of just blasting the 8v8?
Oh, you get blasted because your allies have to frontline, and you just get spiked out. Your allies are like fish in a barrel,
Yeah, the Elliot
and
rounds.
yeah, they
Yeah.
take 1,000,000 damage.
And they get to
And then your allies have to play back, right? So you think if your allies play back, they can live, but then your assassins get destroyed because they're not supported by all the knockdowns and everything that they usually are.
You need to, in order to win this matchup, you need to get melee as fast as humanly possible, and shock.
Yeah.
You basically have to shock their spike like perfectly, and then get a quick kill before they get their first blood.
All right, well, we got 1 minute, so we
We
should
have
come up
Prod
with a
Spirit.
plan that we're gonna do.
Yeah, the plan is
Okay,
put Prot Spirit on our both allies as we walk in, because that's like obviously a spike target.
Oh, so we are gonna fight them.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just gotta
Anti
walk in
that.
with
Can
Prot Spirit.
we see the A bar? Yeah, can we see what A bar we have?
Oh, I have that right now.
Yeah, Nick will pre-spirit bomb certain people to force the Shatterstorm, and then when Shatterstorm is off CD, we have a window. Like if we save the Shatterstorm spike, we just have a huge window to kill because Prot Spirits will stop everything.
Shatterstorm.
Yep.
Yeah, like they play Shatterstorm on the Mesmer.
Oh, damn. I think.
Yeah, if they're smart about it, if they're playing Rip Power, they'll play Shatterstorm and Rend. If they're playing their regular sort of spike build with 2 Mez, 2 Ellie, that's also a difficult one for us too.
That one seems rougher for us.
Yeah. don't know if it's more difficult, but it's definitely very good against us.
I don't think that build should be good, because League should be just having a field day on the Ellies.
You talking about the
Their number one is please
Terrace
Gus to me.
vibe?
Yeah, so
Be a mirror here then.
they're just gonna play Sin Gus mirror.
Okay.
So the question is, do we want to bring our flag down and drop it in the footman? To start the game?
If maybe we don't.
That's what I would normally do.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right,
Are
let's
you
do
going
it.
to send to do that?
Probably myself. Like maybe
But then
we
we'd be
just-
engaging without you.
Yeah, but just don't engage. Maybe we just wait here, get the flag down here first. Like, what are they gonna do? Cap, and then we just overcap them?
Yeah, fair point. Fair point.
Probably just hold.
Yeah, so exactly.
Maybe.
We're not gonna lose anything if we don't run in and die. And if they don't open doing this, then they won't have the flag in position.
Yeah, looks like
Assassin
somebody
Ritz. They have 2 Assassin Ritz. They're
They're-
orders here, I think.
Remember,
Okay,
we're not
don't
running
engage
and
them.
dying.
Don't engage them. Don't engage them.
We're not running in and dying. Remember?
Yeah, do not run in there. Please get back. They have Order of Apostasy. Okay.
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 Alright.
Well, I got the flag, guys. I'm ready to fight. Guys, I'm ready. Alright, well, we got to split now, I think.
They've got no air tune
Jordan, let's go.
on their
We have a
for
choice.
Cupcake Shock.
So they have no mez in their build, by the way.
Okay. Whenever we base res, that should be good. So our goal with this split, by the way, is to stall. We're not trying to do anything but stall. Which means when that footman dies, you guys should just give space. Like, there's no point contesting anything right now.
Keep that archer up as long as we can.
Okay.
It buys us time.
We have orders, necro.
If someone can call, okay, orders up right now. So it means that you have to spam a lot of heals on it. And Guardian is also good, I think.
Are you guys in combat right now?
They got
No,
no
we're
ghost
just
on
saving an
forward.
archer.
Nah,
Yeah. Jordan,
Okay,
or-
orders up.
Yeah, let's start going back to our base, Jordan. We'll be in position for the res, and we'll try to fight again. They didn't cap the flag.
What's coming up? What's up?
They didn't cap through all of this,
Okay,
so
they
we're
killed.
actually gonna be
They
fine.
killed the archer. They're gonna potentially start pulling back soon.
If they run a flag, we can guys. If we pull them in and bait them to run a flag, we can push out and kill them while they're running. If they go for a flag, and they might be stupid enough to actually try to do that. Alternatively, we could just pick our flag up and run through them and cap. But maybe
Pushing.
we'll die.
I think that's
Pushing
pretty
in, they're
hard.
pushing in, they're pushing
based
in.
Orders.
Okay.
Yeah, give up space.
Are they running?
Keep
right
that
now?
archer up as long as we can.
Or no, they have 8 here. Okay. All right, let's fight them. Or I guess we don't need to fight them here. We can pull further even.
Okay, Prot D is really good against this, by the way. We only have one
Who's our
copy
Ellie to
there.
target? Who's our Ellie targeting? The Ellie? The Gust Ellie? That's the target?
I'm on the only. I'm on
Alright,
the
well if
four.
they're gonna push in, we just go on them here. Just go on them. Drop the flag.
Okay, I'm
Here.
gonna use Prot D to keep us alive.
Jordan, what are you doing with the fucking flag, bro?
Prot
Well,
D,
I won't pitch it to actually hit the button to pick it up.
Alright.
if you move out of the Prot D when they have orders up, you will die.
Dude, they're kind of... Okay. I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna dive the orders, Necro, guys. I'm diving
Aegis
it.
too?
I'm diving
Way
it. I'm
back,
diving it.
dude.
I'm diving it. Go, forward, 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 forward. If we get on top of this guy, I'm pretty sure we just win.
Kitty, I'm coming.
I'm pretty sure this just wins for us if we get on top of
Watch
this
6, watch 6. I'm up there, sorry.
guy. I'm hex-snaring him. I'm gonna hex-snare him. They have no mesmer. Please, he's snared.
This guy's in the back. This guy's in the back here. Anything?
I'm on him. I'm on him.
Wait, how did that rip?
Their monks. Their monk is back here too.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock him again.
Turning.
This apostasy guy is snared, Jordan. Why'd you get off of him?
Jordan,
Because
get back
I'm
on him.
getting-
Get back on the apostasy, quick.
Oh goodness.
Got off of it for no reason.
Stay on top of him so he can't use his orders. He needs to chain his skills, so if you interrupt him,
Low energy.
He
He's
can't.
gonna die.
res quick.
Going back on this guy. Going back on this guy.
Just send the res.
They might die here.
Keep
Sending it.
chasing that guy. Keep chasing that guy.
He's up. Jordan's up.
Okay,
Push
3,
up,
2,
push up,
1.
push up.
Knocked.
I got no guns.
I'm on single high.
3, 2,
Keep going.
1.
I'm about to get
Sorry?
spiked out.
Yeah, they're gonna go
You're
on
okay,
every
just keep
time,
pushing.
but
They're
Just
going
keep
for
pushing.
Jorn. They're going for
if he can't
Jorn.
cast orb,
Yeah, I'm
then-
KD at the back. I'm getting adjusted
Okay.
every time.
Cut for a second, John. I just John.
I'm gonna blind him. I'm gonna blind this guy. They have
KD
no
again.
flag, by the way. They're doing
Leak,
fine.
can you interrupt him
2,
if you
1.
can get a range?
I'm gonna snare him. I'm
The
gonna snare
problem
him.
is he's so far
I'm gonna
back.
snare
Guys in
him.
the
man,
back.
it's
This
like-
guy's in the back. This
We
guy's in the
have
back.
one chance here, guys.
Okay, John.
I'm
Okay, John.
coming.
Anything on the 7. Anything on the 7. Anything on the 7.
I'm on him with you. I'm on him with you.
Guys, Jorn, stay on this guy. We have one.
Shut
chance
up.
here.
I'm line back by
We can't
both
push the
Ellies.
full man. We can't push the full man. We gotta get back.
Bernie. He's got Aegis on him.
There's such a good chance there.
Pull back.
They threw the game by putting him in our range.
I'm just perma KD, so I can't.
It's right.
Keep
If
up
they
with
have
me.
to push up, they should be able to keep the orders up while we move. Just keep running. I gave you Aegis.
Okay, if they do that again,
AOS 6 if you can. I guess we don't have it. Don't
they
mind.
have no
What
mesmer,
about this
so
game?
I can full channel ice prison on that guy and then cover it. And they can't do anything. So like we can just dive him and stay on him, and if he can't cast, then they can't win. But I
Bro,
feel
don't
like
get
they'll
caught.
probably
No,
they'll
no.
probably play him much more conservatively now, because we kind of showed our hand. Well, we'll see.
Drop that flag, man. It's
I'm fine.
You're gonna waste our energy.
I'm fine. Relax.
What's your nuts?
I'm keeping them off you guys before 6.
No, you're eating damage, man.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, nice.
KD.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
The Derv is literally in our base, Jordan. You and me gotta fuck this guy right
I'm,
now.
I'm on the derb. Well, I can't. He's so fucking far back now.
He's fast.
They're gonna keep doing this
They're
shit.
boosting now though. They ran the flag. Okay, I'm snaring him. I'm
I got
snaring.
Aegis on that 8.
Are we pushing
Click
through
on,
this?
click on the Derv and fucking nothing
He's
else.
Aegis on 3. We gotta stay with Jorn, so we
Yeah.
can stay up there.
We need to click on this.
I took his
Derv.
blood renewal.
Jesus.
Keep moving our team forward. While
Dude,
we're
they're gonna
doing
keep
this.
gusting me, man.
Spunk's in the back.
Okay.
Aegis Jorn.
Complicate orders.
Oh, you got it? You complicated it?
I
We
got
can
it,
turn
I
on them
got it,
then.
I got it.
We can turn on them. We don't have to
fucking
follow
window.
him anymore.
Kill them.
Oh, man, it's so hard.
I don't have res.
Yeah.
He's up.
He's up.
I have
He's
10
up. Let's
energy,
go.
guys.
Let's go. We have a window.
He's casting it again. I'm gonna snare him. I'm gonna
Oh.
ice snare him again.
I'm always KD'd and blind.
Do we have AOS?
KD'd
I guess?
again.
Yeah.
I assume he had AOS on him.
Did I not get it? What the fuck?
He's got orders back up though.
No energy.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Let's
hard.
get back.
Put DP now. I'm 45. I think if we stuck on him that one time, we would have wiped them, but we turned off of him. They had him way too far forward.
Dude, we should have just run the fucking 4 Ellie's.
They were doing what they were doing now to me the first time, blind
we
and
have-
KD
we have
nonstop.
AOS,
So
it
there's
doesn't
really
matter.
nothing. It kind of does, because if he's stopping using orders, the
They
AOS
have no
doesn't
mes-
matter.
They have no mesmer. We put AOS on you, and if he's not casting, they have no
Never,
inch removal.
never mind.
Do you have another chance? You want to get into the pit? And just try and kill him? I guess we're 60. Let's see. Oh.
Guess we should just resign.
Yeah.
Nick is not surrendering. Nick's fucking mad.
So what happened at the start? Like, I think we
The
had a
guy just ran
plan.
into them and died.
I mean, I didn't run into them.
Okay, well you teleported into them somehow.
The
universe,
Weird
you-
word to use.
Went through a wormhole and you ended up in the middle of the team.
I didn't though. I wasn't in the Miller team. That's a lie. Shut your fucking mouth.
Okay, man.
Like, there's video for a reason.
Okay, they teleported on top of you.
They
Because
didn't.
they
though.
have teleports.
I have to agree. You were
All their
you're right.
targets went on me, and I died. So okay.
All right, so you were standing there and they got on top of you.
I just want to reiterate that before the gate opened, I was saying to wait by our footman because we lose nothing by just waiting for me to pick the flag up and bring it before pushing, and everybody disregarded that entirely. Joe wasn't even the only one. Everybody was up there. They just happened to kill him. Like literally, our
Well,
whole
I was
team
definitely
disregarded it.
the farthest. I just didn't expect. I wasn't anticipating that build. So I mean, if I threw, I threw. But it's not like I teleported, like our British correspondent said, into the middle of their
I'm
team.
British. It's Aussie.
Whatever you are, I'm American. I can't tell the difference.
Okay, let's just calm down here.
I'm calm.
Okay. So that's me giving Joe a defense, is that from my vantage point, it looked like our whole team disregarded the call and everyone walked in, and it just so happened that he died.
I didn't hear sit footman. I heard be defensive, and yes, I was the furthest up, but I don't think I was in an offensive position.
The call was that because I was gonna go pick the flag up.
No, I
we
understand that.
don't
I'm
want to
saying
initiate without
it would. I understand that. I'm saying if I had heard footman different, but I didn't hear footman. So if I fucked up, I apologize.
Alright. Now you two have to kiss and make up.
I don't have to do anything.
Mwah.
Alright.
The build seemed pretty good. It's hard to keep people alive.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost nearly impossible for me to interrupt that unless I like way overextend. I mean, he can cast it so far back.
I
it's like-
literally have the ice prison tech like in my build. So like if Singust was gonna shit on them, it would be with our tech, and we just flubbed it. Like I put,
think we would-
I put a 30-second duration hex there on the guy, and he just like walked it off.
Of course he can.
Yeah,
We-
they don't
There's
have
no threat.
okay, so they don't have a mesmer, and we do. So if we have someone that's able to track when the order goes up, then we could just cut for the 6 seconds that it's up for, in theory, and just avoid taking damage.
I also think we really probably needed 2 prod Ds.
Yeah, 2 Prod Ds would have helped, and a second aura as well, instead of the Shield Guardian on 8. I knew
Mhm.
you were missing something, but I couldn't figure out what it was.
I had AOS in the previous games. I just when I brought
Yep.
Prod Spirit, I took out AOS.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know, when they get on top of a target, you just can't keep it alive.
hmm
That's why it's so important that we train the fuck out of that orders guy, because when he casts orders, he also does self-damage, right?
Doesn't
Yeah.
do much anymore though.
Yeah, Jorn, bro, okay, you're writing in guild chat. He's writing, every time I went for orders, KD and blind, I did nothing. Okay, we hear you, but they have no mesmer, and we have
I think
AOS.
instead of gusting, like
That's okay.
you guys need to gust
they
your
can't
mesmer
remove-
as
do
well.
do you hear me saying they
Like-
cannot remove?
I'm
the
not going to
mesmer?
argue. I promise you, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to talk to you about it either because it's going to turn into an argument.
That would have been an interesting idea to just gust leak.
I mean,
What about that?
You could have just gusted me, and I could have caught up to him and just stayed on him the whole time. Like,
Well, no, he's hexed.
Yeah.
I want the assassin to be.
I'm talking about like when he's like way back, like where he's at, like he's running away a few times. Like, I don't know. I get what you're saying, but like that's also something we could have done.
Okay, I'm not trying to argue with you, Jorn, but logically speaking, if they have 0 mesmer, their only
We can talk-
anti-removal is the
I-
orders guy.
You can
How
you
are
can
they
talk to
gonna
me about
take-
logically all you want because I understand everything what you're going to say.
How are they
That's
gonna
not what
remove
happened in the
AOS
game.
off of
I'm talking about what happened in the game, not
Okay, but
logically.
Did you call for
Logically
AOS?
doesn't matter.
Did
What?
Did you ask Nick verbally for AOS?
The KD wasn't the only problem.
Yeah, well, he's blinding you. Like the blind.
Blind is
Yes.
pretty short duration.
Blind-
I was
blind
trying
lasts
to
like 3 seconds.
I was trying to AOS you. Maybe I didn't do it enough. I don't know. I would have to watch it back.
Ellie
If
was
I wasn't
constantly
KD, I was
KDing.
blind.
Which Ellie was doing that?
The one that was held
But
it
yeah,
in my hand.
we could have leak on that
Was
guy.
Was it Denning? Because he had no Gus for like a good portion of the match. It was complicated.
I am trying to be solutions oriented here, and it feels really frustrating when I get pushback over problem solving ideas. You're just saying, like, it's impossible. I don't like that because it's not constructive.
I didn't say it was impossible. I said I couldn't do anything because of those things. And you're trying to tell me that I should have been able to. That's not what happened. I'm not talking about should have been able to. I'm talking about what happened.
Okay, well, in the future, we'll have to be more vocal about that, I guess, the coordination of those two things. Because it felt to me like you pulled off that orders guy at like the exact worst moment when, you know, they used Gust, they used their blind, the guy's still perma-snared, like way too out of position, and you gave up on it too early is what it felt like. Because he was still perma-snared forever. And then, you know, he gets away, and then we're chasing across the whole map, and then we get under pressure, and it just gets ugly. But if we actually got on him and stayed on him, I feel like they would have died. Because their build doesn't work when you're on top of that guy. How can they kill you without the orders in an orders build?
True, without the Mesmer, there's no way.
I 100%
At
agree if I was able to get on top of him and stay on top of him.
It looked to me like you were on top of him.
I got 2 skills off, and I was either KD'd, blind, or snared. One of those 3. So that means he can just run away or not take damage.
Is that game on obs mode?
Should be.
Maybe we can watch it later. That was the last game of the tournament, right? Do we want to scrim?
Gonna go to bed.
No,
Kinda
I have to go.
Okay. Well, I'll just watch that game then.
GG.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Good night, guys.
Yeah, good night, Crystal.
Good night.
Crystal, thank you for filling in, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. We lost in OT, so feels bad. GG.
Okay, I also have to go to bed. See you guys.
GG's.
Later.
All right. Well, the monks left the call first. I think we just blame the monks.
Alright, blame the monks.
No.
blame the monks.
That's always a good strat.
No AOS.
Just blame monks.
No
Didn't
blind
get any
removal.
heals.
No blind removal.
There was like in that map on match in Solitude, like I know we weren't like really doing a whole lot there, but at the time that we died, it was really odd to me because they had no mine racks and no E surges.
No, it doesn't.
So it's like
it's just that game we grieved the fuck out of it. Like
no, I
extremely
understand
hard.
that part. I understand
Death.
tactically. We
The
fucked it up.
actual first death was because of bad positioning. Like we were not doing great on the monks, but it was, I think he was balling with the footmen and just getting destroyed by the front line and not shutting the front line down with his gust
Look,
successfully.
If we didn't int into them
Gotcha.
here,
Wait.
they did not bring their flag up. We would have had the flag advantage if we just did what I said. But like we just walk in and put our booty hole in the air. Like they didn't even go get their flag.
All right. Do we want to watch one of these games? I feel like we're just.
Oh, I'm
we'll just
I'm
watch it.
watching right now. I'll share on Discord.
Oh, jail. I'll just tune in.
Application. Yeah, this is just unfortunate.
For the record, did not teleport in the middle of their team.
Yeah, I mean, from my point of view, is frustrating because I was saying to wait by the footman, and then nobody listened, and we just we literally lost the game at minute 1.
I'll be honest, I didn't hear you say wait in the footman. I don't know if anybody else heard it. If you had said wait in the
Apparently
footman.
nobody heard it.
Yeah, so like, but because nobody listened, maybe it didn't get said? I don't know.
Well, it definitely got said, but nobody
Uh,
listened.
I think the real takeaway is we just weren't supposed to like get in contact with them, and
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
heard
sure.
it.
I
It
agree.
sounded more like a suggestion to me at the time, and from my perspective, I just wanted to see what their build was without engaging them.
Well, it was a suggestion,
Yeah, like-
but it was like a pretty smart suggestion, I think.
It
Like,
was a
you-
smart
you-
suggestion in hindsight, that's for sure.
You just for the right, like you basically started linebacking the other assassin. Is what happened.
Like you
I
don't
just watched
wanna
it.
engage without the Gust Ellie there. There's no reason to engage at all. And then the thing is like if we start the game with our flag in our footmen and they don't, then we could even like tap the flag if we want to. Because like what are they gonna do? Go run the flag while we're already on top of them?